Do you like making cakes?
I do, yeah, I do. I love baking, actually, and baking bread as well. I think it's just nice feel doing it. Really good.
Smell in the house.
It is, yeah, definitely.
So what are you going to do for us today?
Today we're doing a great vegetarian recipe. It's my pea and goat's cheese frittata. So lovely for the summer, lunch or dinner kind of dish, I think, and also, you know, it's one of the ones you can chill down, leave in the fridge and eat later and that kind of thing.
They're great when they're cold, aren't they?
Good munchy food, I think.
Yes, they are.
So, to kick off, we've got potatoes. It is frittata after all. We've got new seasoned potatoes here, and these have been, obviously, yes, put into the pan, but they've been parboiled beforehand.
Oh, OK.
A splash of oil, and it just helps with the coloration.
Soft?
Soft.
Very soft, then.
You insert a small knife into it, pull it out. If it's just giving and just tender, leave them to cool, drain them under a cold tap, cut them in half, into a pan like that, and hey presto. OK, now I want to inject a bit more flavour into this, so I've got a touch of garlic that we're going to crack in there as well, in this crusher here. And I want to cook the garlic out as well, so it hasn't got a raw taste to it, OK? Also, another great one, yes for colour, but also for crunch, spring onions. So, some spring onions here on the board. Just going to rock the cook's knife and use a large, strong knife to do this. Nice chunks of spring onion.
And they go quite sweet when they're cooked,
Yeah, I think so, definitely. And we're going to even use another sweet product later to really bring out that flavour. So in that goes there. And give it all a good stir into the hot oil. You don't want the garlic to burn, but you want to cook it out so it doesn't taste raw, yeah? That's the idea. And also with this, because the colour's already there, you don't want to overcook these now, OK? So just so they retain a bit of crunch. Now, obviously, yes, it is frittata, so we're going to use some eggs.
It makes me giggle.
It's because you like it.
I do.
Okay, right.
I like the word frittata.
So we've got some eggs here. I'm just going to crack in a couple more. There's one there.
4 eggs.
Yep, 4 eggs. We're going to add a touch of salt and pepper to them. OK, just a bit for a touch of little seasoning. In that goes there. Salt, pepper. Give everything a good whisk. Now, to it depends what you want to add. Today, I'm using peas, OK? So we've got garden peas, or frozen peas even.
Oh, you can use frozen ones?
Yeah, definitely. Just let them defrost naturally. Lovely and fresh, simple, OK? And then I want to add a bit more flavour. So I've got some coriander here. And we're just going to rip it off, stalks and all, and give a rough chopping.
Is it like a posh omelette or something?
It is. No, you're right. You're right, it is. But with the potatoes in there and everything else, and you see what I put in at the end. Really nice. OK. Now, back to the pan. We're going to add the egg mixture, so all mixed up, seasoned, and obviously you can put what you want in. So if you've got half a pepper left in your fridge...
How do you know?
Put it... Well, I usually do. I think everyone has. That half a red onion, perhaps, that you might have floating around at the bottom of your drawer.
And what's the other one that's always in the bottom of everybody's fridge?
Random carrot.
Carrot.
Random carrot. You could grate that. You could grate that and put it in if you wanted to. Now, with this, I'm not going to try and mix the eggs too much. Like you said, an omelette. I'm going to let this settle. And you'll see here, it will start to turn on the edge, where it's basically starting to cook. So it's in a non-stick pan. The coloration's there, OK, already. So we're going to finish it under a grill. However, it's not finished.
Oh, OK.
Here, we've got some creamy goat's cheese. And as you can see, I've just ripped small little chunks of goat's cheese. You don't have to use this. You could use brie in there, cheddar chunks, that whatever you've got really. I think the creaminess works really well and cooks into it fantastic. Now, I want to add another flavour. When I said to you, you said earlier about sweetness with the spring onions, yeah? I've got here some onion relish or onion chutney.
Oh, yum.
Now, I think, obviously, with the cheese, works fantastic. So a few blobs all over, just randomly, OK? Just do one more there. Now...
Very posh frittata.
It's all got the colour there. Off with the heat. It is a medium heat that we've got this on. I've not got it too high. I don't want it to burn, OK?
OK.
So off with the top. Now, under a hot, preheated medium grill, not too high, because you don't want it to souffle up and burn. So I've got one, obviously pre-done. We grab that there.
Oh, look at that!
And here you go. Give it a good shake. Let's pour that out. Now, we're serving it today with a green salad. I think it works fantastic with this dish.
That looks wonderful.
A good wedge, but you can see how it's settled and set. So get a good plate there. OK, and if I turn this round, you just said it then, layers. Look at that. It's still crunchy and fresh. I don't think you can see that on the camera, but nice little layers. Green, crispy green salad with it. Fantastic, I think.
I love goat's cheese as well.
It's that it's salty and sweet and crunch, I think, works really well.
That's really Moorish as well.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh, that's lovely.
Fantastic.
James, thank you very much indeed.